Hello everyone, welcome back to Excel with Priyanka series 3 of data analysis. And in today's video, I am going to walk you through one of my Excel data analysis project. So here I'll be not telling you how to do this, how to do that, but here one project of data analysis in the Excel I have done it and I will be showing you, giving you like what I have done here and what is the objective of the business here, what Microsoft Excel tools which I have used, and these are the things which I have already told in the previous series. So the objective of the project here is to analyze the sales performance, the profit performance, and indicate the business insights, the important business insights, and represent this finding into an interactive dashboard. So I will show you the raw data here. So not this sheet. This is the raw data on which my project is based on. So we will understand how I have converted this raw data into a meaningful business insights. So before understanding the raw data, we have to go through the column and see what this column is all about. And this will give a picture in our mind about the data and will tell if the data is good enough for our analysis or not. If it is good, we will go ahead with our data analysis part. So before starting any analysis part, the very first requirement is analyzing our data. So here we have the order date, which means it is telling the date on which the order has been placed, the customer name, the customer who is involved in this order, reason for which reason this order took place, salesperson, who is the sales individual who has performed this sales, the product, which product was sold, the category, the quantity, unit price, discount, sales, and the profit. And with this, I have, by seeing this data, I have given a key business questions, and with these questions will be answered with the interactive dashboard which we will be making. So in the client requirement here, I have framed out few business questions like based on the data. So based on the data, the questions like which region is performing the best in terms of sales, in terms of profit, what is the tools that we will be using here. So this is for our easier understanding and for easier taking the project further. I have done this. Who is the person who is performing best, and who is the salesperson whose performance needs a little attention, which needs little training or any another resources if anything is there. So which product is generating the highest revenue, the overall profit from the business the company is getting, the profit margin what we are earning, and finally the creation of the dashboard. Along with this, I have also created a summary sheet, and in this summary sheet will tell about the project, like this project is about the sales data analysis and the interactive dashboard. What is the objective of this project? Like analyzing the sales and the profitability data to identify regional salesperson, product, and monthly performance trends. Likewise, the deliverables, the interactive Excel sales performance dashboard with supporting pivot tables and the analysis. The tools which we will be using, the tools which we have studied in our previous two series, like pivot tables we had studied, we had learned the pivot charts, and these tools we will be utilizing it here. So in this video, I will be just going through the project, and in the from the next video, we will together will do this project, build this project. So here in this sheet, I have done the analysis part, and in this analysis, it answers my first question, like which region performs best? Which region is performing the best? So for this, I have done this analysis, like for the reason I have kept it here. Total sales, what is the total sales done? The total profit, what is the total profit done here? So by seeing this pivot table, we can understand, okay, north region is the one who is performing best in terms of sales and the profit. And this pivot table is also giving a summary of the data at the, like, summarizes the data in a fast way. We can compare between the region, like who comes after the north and who is the least performer, where we can take a decision like which region is the one where it needs much attention, where resource need to be allocated little more. Similarly, this pivot table, this table is giving me a summary, like who is the individual, which salesperson is performing best in terms of the sales as well as in terms of the profit. Likewise, you can see I have done the other tables. I have used the pivot table for the analysis. And in this table, you can see I have applied the filters as well for the region and the category. So product it is there, which for product it is telling the amount of sales done. And if you select the region here for the east region, we can only see the sales for the east region as I have applied a filter. Similarly, for the category, I can choose any one, and we can see we are getting the result as per our filter here, which we have done it. We'll do all. Okay, here as well we'll do it, remove the filter. So likewise, I have done the analysis for the other, like based on the client requirements only I was doing the analysis. Here category wise sales, profit I have seen. This customer wise profit and the profit we have seen. In this table, the month wise profit, which month will be performing best. And in last, I have shown here in this cell the total amount of sales done, total sum of profit earned, and the profit margin. So this was the analysis section which I have used here. So pivot table basically allowed me here to quickly summarize the large data set and identifying the patterns that would not be easy to see from the raw data. From the raw data, we cannot see the patterns. For that, we have to use the analysis tool, and that tool is pivot table, which I have used it here. Now we'll move to our next part, that is our dashboard. And this is my dashboard which I have prepared from the raw data, and it is looking good. So this is a sales performance dashboard, and sales performance dashboard, the name of this dashboard I have given it here. KPIs I have used. What is this KPI? KPI is the key performance indicator. It means just by seeing it here, we can get an overview of the total sales done, the total profit earned, and the profit margin. I have used the charts here. Here chart you can see that this chart is telling me the sales and the profit by region. So down if you'll see, it is the region east, north, south and west, and the total sales done here is reflecting the exact amount here. The red line here is showing the total profit earned region wise. With this chart, we can compare like which region is helping in the profit generation, which region is earning more profit. We can compare it. We can answer the question which the client asks, or a business user may use it. For the sales and the profit by salesperson, which salesperson is doing how much of sale, how much of profit is giving to the organization. And this is actually a very useful chart for the management who is responsible for taking the key decisions for any organization. Likewise, down if you'll see, I have used the charts like monthly profit. Here monthly profit is which month is performing how much of profit. So I have shown here the top 3 month who has given the maximum profit, top 3 months who have performed the maximum profit. And in this chart I have shown here the total sales of product category wise, and I have also applied the filter. Suppose I want to choose for a particular reason, means we can select here the particular reason and we'll get the result. We'll check it here and see. For the north region, we have for the product how much sales has been done. All and okay. One important thing I want to show you here is a slicer. Here is a slicer. So this slicer is allowing me to filter in this dashboard. So this dashboard is not just for showing the charts, like this is the interactive, this is the charts and like a different types of charts. No, we can filter it and show and can see the data accordingly. So for the east region, if we want to know, we will click it here, and if we'll go left and we can see it for the east region, the total amount of sales and the profit only we can see in this chart. So that is why this dashboard is called as interactive dashboard, and this is very user friendly for the users, for the management, for getting a business insights in an easy way. This is the slicers which applies the filter. I will remove the filter and it will be back. So this is demonstrating that dashboard is not just a collection of charts, it is interactive. So based on the analysis, several business insights can be identified. Several business insights like which region is performing best, which among the 4 is the lowest, which is the salesperson doing the best, which category of product is showing maximum profit, on which month it is showing a maximum profit, or which month is the lowest, likewise. So we can compare the performance here, identify the salesperson contributing most of the sales profit, and quickly identify the areas where performance may need improvement. So these insights can help the management make more informed decisions and regarding the allocation of resources. So this is basically for the business users. So to summarize, I can tell that from the raw data, I have converted the data into an useful and interactive dashboard which is giving an important business insights. And these projects demonstrate like Excel can be used not only for data organization but also for data analysis, visualization and business decision making. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe Excel with Priyanka for more data analysis videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.